What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of New York Got Game. Yes, the set looks different. You're probably wondering why myself, my guy Bryan Fonseca, why are we at a table looking like we're about to be served fine dining? I'll tell you what, there's no fine dining today. Bryan and I are going to be eating during this episode, which you will find very interesting. Bryan, first of all, how you doing?
I wish it was fine dining instead of what we're about to do.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, everybody wondering, what are we doing today? Well, this is a very different episode of New York Got Game. We are going to be giving our hottest Knicks takes of the season. So Bryan and I are going to be giving our hottest Knicks takes of the season. Now, you're wondering, why are you sitting at the table with this red tablecloth that's looking all good? And what are these things on the table and what's involved? So, everybody, what we want to know what we're doing here. We're going to be giving our hot takes. We have pretzel bites here, okay? Now, every time I give a hot take, Bryan gives a hot take, we are going to alternate. We are then going to blind rank each other's hot takes. So, for example, I could give a hot take and Bryan could say, hey, we're from 1 to 5 because we have 5 different levels of hot sauce here on the table. Get to that in a second. Bryan will then look to rank these from 1 to 5 and tell me, oh, Dex, you know what? I think it's a 3. So when he says a 3, whatever number he decides to give, he will then take his pretzel bite and dip it in the hot sauce. Now, that could be my hottest take. Maybe will not be my hottest take. But we will see. When we reverse it, Bryan will do the same for me. Now, these hot sauces, they are hot. The levels are really hot. Bryan, do you feel like you're ready?
Yes. Emotionally, no. But physically,
I don't know, physically.
Sure.
You're in a defensive pose. You don't know if you want to try these hot sauces.
And look, I appreciate the New York-themed pretzel bites.
Appreciate it.
These will probably be my least favorite pretzel bites that I've ever had because of what they will be dipped into. But we'll see. So, like, I don't know how I'm going to handle this, but I think 1, I'll be good because that looks like, I'm not going to say I'm not going to shade the
I will explain to the people what 1 is and what 5 is here.
1 looks fine. 2 to 5, though,
I'm rocking with you, though.
I smell that.
Now, how hot are these sauces? This is what you might be wondering. Well, 1, least hottest, right? 5 is the hottest. I am not looking forward to trying that one, but it is really hot. This one, number 1, I'm going to pick it up here so you can see it. We're going to show it to you. People, you can look right here. Got the sauce in my hand. This is real hot sauce, and we are blaming our technical director, Nikolai Jackson. It is his fault. It is all his fault. This is 1.7, so 1,700 scovilles, okay? That's the level of heat that is going there. This one here, number 5, 2.6 million scovilles. That is going to be the heat that is going to be upon us. Woo!
I don't know what that means.
Which
is good.
One's hot, but not that hot. The other's really hot.
No, I know that. I just don't, like, technically I don't know what that means, but I'm glad we can just get this over with. Like, that's where I'm at.
You know that 2.6 million is a lot greater.
It sounds terrible.
1,700.
It sounds like I might not, like, actually survive the rest of the day.
I mean,
but we'll see what happens.
This is the risk. This is the risk we're taking. All right, you got your takes. I've got my takes. People understand what we're doing here. We're going to give you our hottest Knicks takes at this point in the season. This is what we're going to do. All right.
And leave yours in the comments, please.
Yes, please. Please leave yours in the comments. And then if you want to laugh at us because we are sweating it out, we're looking crazy, we're struggling to give these takes. Remember, blame Nikolai Jackson. That's who you want to blame. Blame Nikolai Jackson.
Technical director.
Because that's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to turn pink.
These are his sauces.
See, I'm going to turn pink and potentially red in this episode. That's not something you have to worry about.
I don't have to worry about that at all. I don't have to worry about that at all.
You'll see my tank top because I decided to wear a white T-shirt. That was smart.
That was not a good choice.
Yeah.
That was not a good choice.
But it's going to be good for the viewer because they'll actually physically see me struggle as we do this.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Let's get into it. Let's give our takes. We didn't decide who should go first. What do you want to do? You look like you want to get this over with.
I want to dip first.
You want to dip first, which means I will give a take first. Okay, Bryan is really trying to get this over with.
Yeah, let's do it.
So this should be fascinating.
I want to know what I'm getting into.
You want to know what you're getting. Well, you're getting into heat. You know that. Like, you know how hot it's going to be at first. You have no idea.
Right.
But you are getting the heat. Okay, I'm going to start with something that is recent to the Knicks here. I'm going to give a take here. Okay? Knicks are in the NBA Cup. You and I like the NBA Cup. So I'm going to say this. The Knicks are the only team in the NBA that have advanced to the NBA Cup quarterfinals all 3 years that it has existed.
Okay.
So here's my take. This is the year that they break through. And when I say breakthrough, yes, I'm going all the way. because they are going all the way. They are going to the finals, and they will knock off the Thunder. Yeah, I know the Thunder, they only have one loss. Man, forget all that. We're giving hot takes. The Knicks are going all the way. They're going to hoist the NBA Cup. They're going to put that little banner up in Madison Square Garden. Some of y'all are going to care. Some of you will not. But I'm saying it with my chest. The Knicks are going to win the NBA Cup, and they're going to knock off the big bad Thunder, and that's going to do wonders for their season. That's what I'm saying.
So they're going to win the NBA Cup and specifically beat the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's my take. You heard me.
I don't think that's. I think that's a 2 for you.
You sure?
2 is my guess.
You sure?
You're not going to catch me with that shit.
The Thunder are the best team in basketball right now. They are the reigning defending NBA champions.
I don't think you would put that higher than a 3.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I know you very well.
You don't know what I want you to dip. You don't know. You have no idea.
I've known you for 10 years. I think
you don't know me in this situation is what I'm saying.
I don't think you would put this at a 1. I don't think you would start with a 1. I'm not even using take psychology. I'm using just Dexter psychology. I don't think you would start with a 1 take for this.
I might want to see you suffer. I might want to see you start with a 5.
I don't think this is your 4 or 5. I think you have 2 that are higher than this. I'm gonna say 3 actually. I'm gonna say 3.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see how this goes.
No, hey. No little dips. Got to be a healthy dip.
How's this?
Show it to the people.
This good?
What do we say? Technical
fair?
director Nikolai Jackson.
This is good?
Hater that made us do this. Is that a good dip? He said it's okay.
It's pretty hot. It's annoyingly hot. Yeah, that tastes like ass.
Damn, I don't want 3.
It's like it's hot, but it's not like I'll survive. The problem is it's just annoyingly hot. Like it's not even a good flavor of hot.
I can see the color starting to come in your face a little bit. I see it.
Already?
Yeah, I can see it. It's getting there. I can see it.
Okay. It's hot, but it's not that hot. I can finish the pretzel, right? All right.
You sound like an idiot. So you survived 3.
Yeah.
So we know 3's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think I need milk or bread or anything like that for that. I think I'm good.
Okay.
That was pretty hot, but you'll be fine. Should we discuss the take itself?
Well, what do you think about the take?
I would say
now that you've had some heat.
I don't know if they're going to beat the Thunder. I do think they can get to the finals though. So they're going to play the Raptors in the quarterfinals in Toronto. Now, the Knicks still have yet to win against a good team on the road. It's been Dallas, it's been Charlotte, and it's been Brooklyn, which you've said Barclays Center is MSG Brooklyn.
MSG Brooklyn.
So like they haven't beaten a team that we think will go to the playoffs yet on the road. So I think that's a little concerning. So they should beat the Raptors maybe, but they also might have RJ Barrett and Jakob Poeltl back.
But your points are part of the reason why I made that take because
no, this is the hottest take segment.
Yeah, but I think but I think the fact that we don't know. At the time we're recording this, they still got to play Charlotte, still got to play Utah, and they still will play Orlando before that game against Toronto on the road. But I think they're hearing some of the noise about, hey, you haven't been a good team on the road. Yeah. They know this, and the Raptors game is going to be a really good test for that, and it's a game with stakes where you can get bounced and eliminated. So I don't know. I kind of like some motivation for the Knicks. With their road struggles, they're going to have to beat them on the road. Then we'll see what happens in Vegas.
Yeah.
Said it with my chest.
Yeah.
All right.
3. I still got the flavor, by the way. Just it's like that annoying, like, you know how jerk chicken's actually good?
I love jerk chicken.
Yeah, it's not that kind of spice. You know what I mean?
That's disappointing.
Because jerk chicken's not annoying. Jerk chicken's good, but it's spicy.
It's spicy. This is annoying. I don't like. Yeah, look at you.
What happens there?
You're gonna need a sip of that milk soon.
No, not yet. That was just to clear my throat. I'll be fine.
All right. Here we go. Your take. Let me see.
My first take.
See how you start.
Tom Thibodeau will be vindicated by not playing the rookies because none of them will be with the Knicks long term.
Yo.
The 2024 rookies specifically. So we're talking about Tyler Kolek, Pacom Dadier, and Ariel Hawkporty.
And you think that'll have vindicated?
All of whom I think should play and have shown some promise, but I don't think they're in the right situation right now. I think they need to be on a team that will play, and I think this team needs to think bigger. And yeah, he'll be vindicated by not playing them because there's not a lot there.
See, this is what makes this fun, because this goes into the whole I know you stuff that you tried to bring up before. I know how you feel about these rookies, is what I'll say. And I know you think one of them need to hit.
They need a hit on one.
However,
or two,
I also know that your faith in that happening is declining. It's seriously declined. More specifically with Tyler Cole.
We can't even see two of them, and the one that we see, like I have playoff questions.
So this take for me for you, it's kind of weak. It's not that hot. I don't think this is a hot Ryan take. This is kind of on brand. So me, I'm giving this a 2. This is like a 2 for me.
Final answer?
Now you're trying to play mind tricks with me before I dip the sauce in the heat. Yeah. Final answer is going to be a 2. I'm rocking with a 2. It's not. Maybe because I'm not surprised.
Maybe
part of
that's
that.
True. Because we kind of intimated this yesterday. It's not to say I don't think any of them. I don't think they're all trash. I think they're all trash. I don't think that's the case.
You just don't think it's going to work out. That's a different thing. It's possible.
It's looking that way.
Work out in a way that they will get minutes. And
the bar is, can you play them in your playoff rotation?
Okay, and we'll discuss more after I dip. So I'm going with 2. Do we know how many scovilles this is? 2?
A lot.
Okay.
But probably not enough. Probably not.
All right, everybody sees I'm dipping. No weak dips here, okay?
Mine wasn't weak.
Here you are. This is a good flavor, though. It's almost... It's a little barbecue-y.
Oh, I like
that. It actually
that.
reminds me of like a jerk sauce.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm excited to try 2 now.
2's good. Yeah, I'm bold here. I dipped again.
You dipped again.
Ain't no shook ones here. Nah, 2 is. If that's 2, 1 is light work.
I'm not doing any double dipping, just for the record.
Come on, I double dipped. You got double dip now.
I'm not.
You're not brave enough to double dip?
No.
All right,
You get one good one out of me, and that's it. But
would you double dip 5?
No.
Why not?
I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. The flavor for 3 is just
If
warm.
I double dip 2, now I'm like 3. What's 3? Yeah, we're good. Anyway, I don't need no milk, no water.
3 is gonna annoy you. If you like 2,
But the flavor's good on
3
this.
was not no barbecue.
Nah, the flavor is good.
No hint of barbecue or sweet baby.
No.
Like none of that shit.
That's why I wanted to dip again. I was like, damn, that actually really tastes good.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Okay. I feel fine about my dipping in 2 for you because I don't think that's your hottest. I think you got hotter takes than that. I
do, but
yeah. Okay, I feel like 2 is appropriate. Okay, we're gonna move on. You're dipping again, and you can do a double dip sometimes.
I'm not.
Get Brian to double dip. He can double dip. It's fine. I double dip. By the way, number 2 is really good. I'm telling you, it's really good. It's actually really good. It's almost like a good jerk sauce. It's got good flavor. I'll tell you what, while you were talking, explaining the take, I was like, I might dip again.
We've just become Epicurious out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's fine. This is starting off good. You're not sweating.
No.
We haven't taken a bite of bread or milk.
Nope. I still have 2 hotter ones to go, so I know 1 and 2 will be fine, so I'm feeling good. That's not great for the viewer. I think they want to see us suffer. But
Yeah, they do.
We'll get there.
They do.
We'll get there.
All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to move on. Okay. I'm going to go with one about the captain. And I thought about making a take, and then I went to a place, and I was like, nah, I got to go a little bit further on this. And so we saw a couple years ago, Jalen Brunson finished top 5 in MVP. The Knicks, at the time of us recording this, they are on a 56-win pace.
Where's this going?
I don't know where it's going. One of your pretzels getting dipped in one of these sauces. I don't know how hot it's going to be, but it's going somewhere. Jalen Brunson finished top 5 in MVP voting.
He did.
Jalen Brunson will win MVP this year. Yes, he will knock off SGA. He's going to knock off Nikola Jokic because the Knicks are going to shock the league.
That has to be a 4. That has to be I did 3 already.
It doesn't have to be.
This is not 2 or 1. This is a 4. I don't think it's a 5. I think it's a 4. This is a 4.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
It's
just to take about Jalen Brunson.
MVP?
He's an MVP.
Look, I laid out the case before the season that there's a pathway to doing this, and the pathway would be the Knicks are the 1 seed or 2 seed, and they're the Knicks. So a lot of national attention, TV games, all these different things, and then Jalen Brunson all of a sudden is in that conversation, and then people are like, we're bored of Jokic.
So you're saying it's not that
We're
spicy?
bored of SGA. Like I think there's a pathway to it, but in terms of him actually doing it, this isn't a 4? I feel like this is a 4. Like, if I look at the odds right now, the odds would be insane. Like, he'll be an insane long shot for this. Jokic.
Hey, man, you got to dip, not me.
SGA.
You got to dip, not me.
So, okay, here's my struggle. I think this is a 4, but I feel like for the purposes of what we're doing, I should build up to the 4 and I should go to 2. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
Now you're thinking about how it should work for you. See, this is where all this strategy comes in. Do you want to suffer later, or you want to suffer now?
I kind of want to suffer now, to be honest with you.
Nobody ever says that. Like, who says that?
I kind of want to suffer now. I'm gonna say 4.
You're going with 4.
Let's go to 4.
This is going to be enjoyable, people.
Let's go to 4.
Healthy dips, no weak dips.
This is good.
No.
You need more than this?
Nah, go ahead. It's 4. That's a quality dip. That's a quality dip now. You might want to double dip. You don't know. It might taste good.
4?
You might want to.
I don't think so.
Nikolai says you will not want to. He's shaking his head off camera. He says you will not want to double dip this.
Doesn't smell good at all.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest, Pilks. That smells like straight fire and gasoline.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like real gasoline, but just heat.
I feel like
heat.
I feel like a fire truck just drove past me. Like that's what it smells like. Cheers. Let's see.
You're doing better than I expected so far.
You and I both. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't like the fact it took so long. I don't like anything about that.
This is a slow burn.
I don't like slow burns. Give me the heat straight. I want it immediate. That's what I want.
See this aftertaste? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
It's hot, but it's terrible. Who is this for? Who likes this shit? That's annoying. Oh, that's so bad.
You said 3 was annoying.
4 is more annoying.
None of this is good.
You know what?
The first time drinking the milk. We got it. All it took was a Jalen Brunson winning MVP take.
That is annoyingly bad. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Who likes that shit? Like who takes a I'm crying now. Who takes a hot sauce and is like, yo, I'm gonna have the firefighters. Like it's like the firefighters built this in the fucking.
Oh, you see it in your face now. Yeah, you going through it.
I'm pink.
He is going through it.
It's
right
after.
now.
After it yeah.
And this is what makes me nervous. I don't like any of that. I don't like a slow burn. Just give it to me.
Whew.
Give me the heat straight. Give me the heat straight.
I need a mint.
Yo,
That's actually bad. What the
you had to take your glasses off.
How do people do this? Am I pink? Am I red? Pink?
The color's there.
Orange?
Y'all ain't gonna see that because the color's here all the time.
I don't think Jalen Brunson's gonna win MVP. Oh, that was bad.
All it took was Jalen Brunson. Damn, four's off. So 3 and 4 off the board for you. You just had
What's this potato bread for? What's this shit for again?
It helps absorb some of the heat.
Yeah. That aftertaste is awful.
Whew. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to 4.
That aftertaste is terrible.
See,
Look, it's hot. The problem is it's hot and bad. If it's hot and good, like 2 seems to be.
2 is great. 2 is fantastic.
3 and 4 are bad. That's another tier.
Thanks. I've wonderful stuff to look forward to. Thank you.
All right.
All right. We're moving on. Who knows what terrible thing I might be tasting now? I have no idea. We'll see.
You started off hotter than I expected, so.
Maybe.
So I'm at 3 and 4, and I still got to do 5. And
Nikolai Jackson, we blame you. You and only you for the terrible hot sauce.
See my face? See my face? This is how emotional all you Knicks fans will be if Jalen Brunson does win MVP. This is how you will celebrate. You'll have these tears of joy.
But here's the thing. If Jalen Brunson wins MVP, people will remember this take. They're going to remember you're dipping into number 4.
So I did this for y'all.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
My turn to suffer or not.
My next take.
Ugh.
This ties into one of my other ones, but we can get to that later. This is the only year for the Knicks to win a title. With this build. I should add that part. With this build.
Man.
This is their shot.
That's a good take.
Can I give you my reasons? Or should you dip first?
I should dip and rank it before I hear the reasons.
Okay, you should dip and rank it. But this has to be the year, I think, with this current build that they have.
That's a strong take. That's stronger than just saying I'm gonna win. They're gonna win. This has to be this is it. With this team, now or never, is what you're saying.
With this build, yes. It has to be now. I think some Knicks fans, some Knicks fans may disagree with that. I think there will be some Knicks fans, though, who kind of, that's the angst that we talk about this year.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them will be this is why.
Yeah.
The window is now.
That's a good take, man. That's a good take. There's a lot of people that are going to see it and come be like, yep, I ride with that. There's no way this, I'll put it like this, there's no way this is a 1 or a 2. So I'm going 4 or 5 here. It could be a 3.
And you've already tried 2, so 2's out for you.
Yeah, 2 is out for me. So it doesn't, but I was just saying it's not low as that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. How much pain does Dexter Henry want right now? I just saw what you went through with 4.
Yo, but I still taste 4. It's still here.
I don't like any of this.
But you got to do it at some point.
Nikolai Jackson, I hate you, man. I hate you. Nah, we love Nikolai.
Yes.
Something tells me you probably have something hotter than this.
Uh-huh.
But this is pretty hot. As I can see, you're still dealing with the heat. Damn, decisions. I'm saying 4. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to go in with you on this.
I'm going to tell you this. You're right. It's 4. I'll give you that one. Here we go. That milk ready.
Yo, I don't like any of this,
can't
man.
wait.
Yo, the first one y'all saw, I just dipped it quickly. I was like, ready. This one, I'm like, I just saw what he went through. Why would I want to do that? And you said it tastes terrible?
It's not good.
Can I get one more smell of this?
It's not good.
Yeah, nothing about this is good.
It's not good.
Nothing about this is good. All right, here we go. Nikolai, I'm going to let you judge my dip. Look, you see I swirled it a little bit. No cheap. Is that man?
A little more than that? I think that's he'll get it. He'll get it.
All right, here we go. This is terrible.
I tasted it again once he dipped it.
None of this is encouraging. Don't say that now.
You dipped it, and I was like, yo, the flavor came back.
Oh, none of this is encouraging. I'm gonna just give Nikolai
Our control room is dying laughing right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. Wait till the aftertaste hits. Aftertaste hits, it'll be an interesting shake. Is that your stomach?
No.
You sure? I feel like I heard something gurgle over there.
Okay. Here's what I'll say about this. Hot as hell.
I see it.
Yo, that heat is just rising to your face. Here's what I call this. If you want your sinuses cleared, number 4 is for you.
Oh yeah, that helped. During now winter. Well, almost winter.
Woo!
See, you can't turn pink or red like me, but you're gonna turn something. Like.
I tried, man.
I tried too.
Woo!
Yes. Milk and bread. 4 is bad. Y'all need to try 4. Honestly. 4 is not good.
I'm tearing up.
Worse than the heat, you would agree it's a bad flavor. Like, it's an objectively bad. You're crying.
There is no reason that anybody should do this.
You didn't cry this much when you told me you were going to have a daughter. Which is an amazing story. I don't know if we can tell it now. We haven't done 5 yet. We haven't done 5.
My entire mouth is on fire.
So, do you think this is the year? Should I explain to you?
I had to just think about the milk shooting me.
Oh, that was a good one. Jesus.
Woo!
Now I'm crying with laughter instead. That's bad. I've never seen you like this. And I've seen you have a lot of reactions to shit.
I don't think the taste is as terrible as you say,
Okay.
but that heat, that's hell. I haven't even tried 5.
We have napkins or something? Tissues maybe?
Yo, I need a tissue.
Yeah. Right there, right there. Yeah, might as well.
Woo. Thank you, Nikolai, for being nice.
We should leave this here, right? Yeah. Just leave, yeah. You know what? I'll take one. That's still recovering. Yo. So.
Yo, my soul is left. My body.
So, the reason I think this is the year, if I may get into it.
Please talk, because I can't.
The reason I think this is the year, and a lot of people would say, obviously, Tatum is out, and you know from having dealt with an Achilles injury, and obviously a lot of athletes know, like when you come back, you're not all the way back. Like
right.
It's going to take Tatum a little bit. Tyrese Halliburton's out probably for the year. Like Tatum may come back, Tyrese Halliburton may not. That's 2 teams knocked off right there that would otherwise be in the mix. Indiana's had some injury issues, but they're better than their record says. And Boston, we've already talked about. Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren are ascending. Them 2 dudes are going to be all-stars this year. Jalen Duren would be a first-time all-star. They're ascending. They're on their way. They haven't won a playoff series yet together, but I think they're building up to something that could be really, like a really good core. And they have a lot of contracts that they can move. They have deals that they can move around. They have financial flexibility, some picks. Orlando, they have their build. They have Paolo Banchero. They have Franz Wagner. We'll see how they look once Paolo comes back, but they have a nucleus.
I'm sorry. Have your teeth ever been on fire? Because that's what I feel right now. My tooth is on fire. So, yo, Nikolai, what the hell, man?
So, Detroit, Orlando, Boston, Indiana, you could argue will all be better next year. 2, because of injury reasons. 2, because they have young, ascending stars. And in the case of Cade Cunningham and in the case of Paolo Banchero, probably superstars. Definitely Cade Cunningham, I would say. Paolo, like, there's some questions about how much he impacts winning. I think some of it is unfair, but ultimately we'll find out this year. I think this is the Knicks need to strike while the iron's hot situation this year because of all those different things, because I think it's going to be harder, potentially much harder to win next year. And next year, I don't even know if you're going to enter the season as the favorite to win the Eastern Conference like you are this year. And I should also mention the Cavs this year don't look as good as we think. Now, they've had some injury issues, but the Cavs, like maybe they're going the other way, but that's good for the Knicks. So I think now has to be the time.
I like the take. I think it's a good take. I think people might be shocked that the window's that short. But windows, particularly in this second apron situation with the NBA.
That's the other thing.
Yo, I'm starting to feel this in my stomach now.
The windows,
not good.
Like, look, you may think because this was the case as we were growing up, and even so much as 10 years ago, like windows would be 3-5 years with the court. Now, you just don't you never know.
You have no idea.
You never
don't know, and things
like,
can change so quickly.
We talked about how lucky they got once Jalen Brunson got hurt and only missed the game because of the ankle. Like that's the other thing. And now it's in this current climate with the CBA, it's now very much you need to strike while the iron's hot situation, especially if you don't have like ascending superstar talent in that way. And the Knicks are a little bit, not that they're old, but they're older than some of the other teams we talked about.
That are talking about. Yeah, they're kind of more in that middle of their prime situation.
Yeah. Whereas the other teams are not at their, like Orlando hasn't won a playoff series with this group yet. Detroit hasn't won a playoff series with this group yet. They both might this year, and then what happens next year? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's a hot take because you limited it to this season. That's why I had to go at least a 4.
Yeah.
And you're right. It's a good take. Yeah. It's a good take. Woo, that's a hot sauce. Brian had to talk there. I could barely talk. Now I feel like I'm now just starting to feel somewhat normal.
We're not even halfway done.
We're not halfway done, and I can feel the heat in my stomach right now.
Let's move a little bit.
Do
Luckily, we got one still to go. So we'll build up, and five can happen now. Who knows? But we'll see.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I should get that bread.
You talked about the coach before. You talked about Thibodeau and the rotation with young players,
and that he'll be vindicated.
And vindicated.
If things keep going the way they're going.
Okay, so there's a vindication for Thibodeau, but there's also Mike Brown needing to be validated for the reason for changing head coach.
I think both of those things can and maybe will be right.
I agree.
Yeah.
Myself,
nuanced people.
You, Stefan Bondi, we talked about this after the Mike Brown hire.
Yes.
We all were like, what is this season going to be? Finals or bust. Oh, that was heating back in my throat. Finals or bust. This is hot sauce or bust in this situation.
Yeah.
So it's like the Knicks have to make the finals. They have to get further than what they did last year in order for Mike Brown's hire to be validated. Here's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
No, they don't. No.
So what's the take?
Even if the Knicks don't get farther than they did last year, if they don't reach the finals,
it justifies.
Mike Brown is still justified as the right move of being head coach. No matter what, even if the Knicks don't go as far as they did last year, it still absolutely was the right move. It was time. It was the right move. I'll get into more details, but you got to rank that take.
I'm gonna say one.
Huh?
It's got to be one or two.
Huh?
It has to be one or two because it's not a 5. It has to be one or two. I'm gonna say.
You just don't want to do 5. And I understand. You don't want to do that 5. You don't want to do the 5 after the 4.
I know you. That's not a 5.
You don't want to do the 5 after the 4. You don't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it. I just did that. I just did it. No.
I'm gonna say 1.
Okay. Interesting choice. Interesting.
That tells me it's probably a 2. But let's get the 1 out of the way. Let's just get the 1 out of the way because I've done 3 and 4. How bad could 1 be?
Anything's bad after 4. Everything's going to be bad.
Wesley, you were right. Not bad. I definitely don't need milk after this one. I'll say that much.
That 4, man. I'm gonna be thinking about 4. There's gonna be days of just not doing anything where I'm gonna think about the moment of dipping it into 4.
Wait till 5.
Like
1 is like the mild sauce you would put on the Taco Bell burrito back in the day. Because I don't really, anymore. But yeah.
All right.
1 is fine.
So he's going 1 with the take. Now, I don't
think you're wrong, by the way.
I thought you might go a little higher because there is a segment of the fan base that's like, yo, Mike Brown has to get to the finals to validate the head coach hiring. Now, I want to be very clear about something I'm saying.
I don't know if that's unfair, but I do think because we talked about the importance of maybe a change of philosophy, which I think is justifiable, even if I don't think the way they went about it was the best.
And that's why I left that out of that.
Yeah.
We're just talking about going to change philosophy. And for me, the biggest thing in change philosophy is just how you treat the regular season. I think that matters so much in preparing for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Actually, to be clear, I think how the Knicks or treat this regular season will prepare them well for the playoffs, and I think they can go further than they did last year. But if they still had Tom Thibodeau, I don't think they would have that preparation. They wouldn't have had the experimentation with
I see
lineups.
what you're saying, yeah.
I think that stuff matters so much.
Do you think we wouldn't find out about Kolek, or he still would be sitting right now?
Yeah, I don't think Kolek would be playing right now.
Like even
in a situation where they need him. I'm not sure.
Even with Malcolm Brogdon gone and Landry
I'm not
Shamet.
sure. And that speaks a lot to the differences in the coaches.
Yeah.
But I think we did our previous watch party. We had Andrew Claudio. He said downloading information, and he's right. You got to download information during the regular season. And I think that matters.
The reason I asked was because you have said, like, in Tibbs' defense, you said he does play the young guys sometimes.
He played young guys more than people gave him credit for.
Quickly.
Yes, Grimes.
People
act like he never played young. Deuce, he gave guys shot. Now, Deuce, he was about guys having to earn it, which I think we believe in that too.
Yeah. Which he did with Jimmy Butler back in the day.
The more thing I like with Brown is how he uses his rotations and how he's mixing and matching and seeing, okay, this doesn't work. Okay, this doesn't work. That doesn't work. okay, you know how I feel about this. He's looking at them the way we're looking at these hot sauces. Okay? We know 4 don't work for anybody. Why are you doing that? We know. I don't need 4 again in my life. I don't need it. And then we still got to do 5. But I think some Knicks fans I thought you might think that take was a little hotter because some Knicks fans are so much on the look. It's do or die. Finals or bust. If Mike Brown doesn't do better than Tom Thibodeau, he's not a better coach. And I don't think judging coaching is solely based on that.
But I also know you're extremely rational, and I'm like, that's probably a 1.
If I was rational, I wouldn't have tried 4 or 5. That's all I'm saying. If I was rational, I would be listening to Nikolai Jackson here.
All right, let's get to the
Nikolai.
Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one because I got 3 left. Jesus Christmas. All right.
That means I have 3 left to dip.
This ties into my latest one, which was the window is now.
Oh no.
The Knicks should go all in for Giannis this season.
Oh, this season?
This season. So by the February deadline. Tying in with the window being now, it's like it's an opportune time. And I say this on the day where Brian Windhorst reiterated to ESPN Cleveland, I believe it was, because he doesn't hit there all the time. He's from that area, obviously. And said, guys, he asked for a trade already. And this is after he deleted his social media. I had texted with somebody who would know. This is not like report or whatever, but I was like, what do you make of, because I wanted to get their thoughts on something. What did you make of Giannis and the Bucks losing to the Wizards? And he's like, he thinks that a trade, like the trade conversations are going to like really get out of hand now, like on a different type of level. So it's like, if you can get Giannis now and you want to win this year, and if you're on the side of everything I said before where it's like, yo, this is the window, Jalen Brunson's at his apex, and Jalen Brunson, by the way, would not be in this deal. You keep him. But otherwise, I think if you're going to get Giannis, this is the year to get him. And that could be the one guy where I'm like, I mean, maybe you could compete with Thunder if that's the case. Depending on what the trade looks like, but yeah.
I don't like you. I don't like you, man. That's a hot take. Anything involving Giannis was going to be spicy.
What's left for you again?
5, 1, and 3.
Yes.
1, 3, 5.
1, 3, 5.
So I have opposite ends of the spectrum and right in the middle.
Okay.
That's a hot take. And you said this season. See, if you said
because look at the Bucks. Look at the Bucks.
I hear you, but we also know that the offseason makes much more sense and is more feasible.
I agree.
For the Knicks to make the trade because now they could trade their 2033 pick. They have that available.
I agree. The counter to that is Halliburton, Tatum come back. Cade is better. Orlando's better. The Heat may get somebody.
Oh, so I see what you're saying, how it ties into other things.
And that's why.
Okay.
If you wait, it's not to say waiting is bad, but if you wait, it's just going to be harder.
I hear you.
Next year.
So now I'm gonna be logical and rational.
And I think Cat fits great with Brunson offensively and all these different things. But look, and it doesn't even have to be Cat,
but your take is so linked. It's so linked to your last one. It is so inextricably linked that to me, one's not an option here.
One's not an option.
It is only 3 or 5. Now it's whether do I think it's hotter than that other take or weaker. This is hard. And who the hell wants to do 5 after 4? Nobody! Only crazy people want to do 5 after 4. Like Nikolai Jackson. That's hot. That's the biggest move in the NBA. It's not like...
It's your choice. Ultimately, it's your choice.
I swear I'm not stalling. I'm just angry. I swear to God, I'm angry.
3 or 5?
It's
Come
a
on.
5, man. I can't cheat the viewers, man. I can't cheat the people. Come on, it's this Giannis Antetokounmpo we're talking about here.
You might not finish the episode, but all right.
Y'all should. That's all I'm gonna say.
Same. Oh, good Lord.
I stick to my guns. I have no cheap dipping. Okay, people, this is not a cheap dip. I don't cheat the people.
If you pray, pray.
Hate y'all. Hate all of y'all. Here we go. This is going to be absolutely terrible. You saw how it was after 4. You saw it.
We've got to be low on time. I'm on the edge of my seat. Not literally. I'm about to be though.
Tastes better than 4. I will say that.
Oh, that's an
The
upset.
taste is definitely better than 4.
That's good to hear.
Way better flavor than 4. But ooh, it is coming.
I see a tear.
Ooh, it's coming.
I see a tear. I see a tear
Woo.
formulating.
Woo!
That in wrestling, we call that a tap out.
No, ain't no tapping out here. Yo,
No, I know. You got to hit something.
this one
Oh, damn. This looks bad.
really hits the back of your throat.
Oh, shit.
No, like, oh, and this is great. Whoever made this, you're a monster. Because you said this was a slow burn, this was a slow burn. This is the, I don't know how they do it. The heat is still, I'm not at the peak of this heat. I can tell. This is not the peak of this
Yeah,
heat.
this one's gonna probably.
It's just sitting here.
I feel like if it's the hottest one, it's gonna perk up like.
I think
after.
I ate smarter because I bit the first half and had the second piece of the pretzel bite in quickly.
That'll be the aftertaste.
The flavor is so much better on this. This is good flavor, though. I will say that.
Interesting. Do you agree with the take? Now, to be fair, and I will stall as you're drinking milk. I didn't think this before, but after they lost to the Wizards, and after seeing the Bucks now for 20 games, this is why the resume and the sample size and all these things matter. Mm-hmm. I've taken in the information as we've talked about, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is a you have to strike while the iron's hot situation. And that iron is hot, and Giannis, there's been enough smoke, we know this, between the two sides. Whether that's a package or whether that's Towns and whatever draft capital you have left. I don't know why Milwaukee will want that, but I don't know what leverage they have at this point if Giannis asks out and gives them a list and says New York, which would make a lot of sense. And Brian Lewis has told us he has businesses here. Hey, man, I think this is one where, like, why wait? Why wait till next year? Especially if you're in the camp, which you are, of, like, you're questionable about how his game's going to age.
I am.
And he's still at his, I think he's still at his peak.
But I do think him at his
Maybe
peak,
not defensively, but still. He's still a really good defender.
I do think him at his peak would raise the Knicks defensively. I have concerns. Oh, this is hard to talk after eating this one. I do have concern. Oh, my whole body is hot. I do have concerns about depth. That's my one concern. What's the package? What do they have to give up? How much does it gut their roster?
Would you rather it be Towns and draft capital, or would you rather it be a
That's the ideal trade.
combination? Yeah. For the Knicks, I think that's best case scenario. And look, that's not to slight Towns.
But I
Giannis is
feel like
Giannis.
Milwaukee can get better offers than that.
Will it matter if he wants to go to the Knicks?
No, if they want to do right by him. But if he really wants to go to the Knicks and they want to do right by him, Milwaukee also knows, like the Knicks know, I'm telling you, man, like, look, I'm holding the milk in my hand. I'm not trying to let it go. They know that the better deal could come in the offseason when the Knicks have another draft pick they can kick in on the deal. Oh, my God. My teeth are on fire.
That is true. I just think if you do that, you run the risk of, again, like having a more competitive Eastern Conference next year. Now, to be fair, we don't know who's going to get hurt.
That's
down the
why I
stretch.
like your take, and the two takes, to me, they had to be connected.
Yeah.
They're connected. That's why, to me, it had to be a 5.
Yeah.
Because if you take the one, and you're like, that's hot, well, you go get Giannis, and to maximize this small window, that's why it had to be a 5 for me. I don't got much to say because my mouth is on fire.
All right, what's next? I got a dip.
Whew.
Give me a take. Best you can. We got two left each, right? Yeah, 2 each left.
Except, you know what my happiness is? I'm a little happy now. All I got is 1 and 3 to worry about. It can't get any worse than what I've had.
I got 2 and 5. Yeah.
You still got to do 5.
Yeah, I still got to do 5.
Yeah, I'm the MVP because I did 5 after 4. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Okay.
Watch.
All right. I've kind of come to this conclusion recently. I talked to Stephen Bondi about Mitchell Robinson, his agent, dealing with stuff with the injuries.
Where is this going?
Not playing him back-to-backs. Mitch wants to get his money. Mitch is an extremely talented offensive rebounder. He is a very good defensive player, but the defense has not been that good this year. He slipped, especially in space. And I feel like he still may be dealing with some nagging injury and also trying to protect your contract. I'm telling you, after 5, talking just makes it worse. I'm telling you. That's why I sound like I'm about to cry, but I'm not. I think, this is my hot take. Thank you for your service, Mitchell Robinson. It is time for the Knicks to move on from Mitchell Robinson.
I thought about this.
Move on, trade him, get rotation pieces that can help this team. Some people may say, Mitchell Robinson's an elite off. Actually, let me not explain first. You got to rank that. Time to move on from Mitchell Robinson. Get some pieces that can help the rotation, and while I get some milk that can help me.
I don't think this is your 5. I feel like this is 3 or 4, maybe. But I've already done 3 and 4, so I feel like. But this can't be 5, right?
It can't be.
I mean, it's. Listen, I thought about this was on
and
my
let me
short
also
list.
add. Let me trade him. I mean, obviously, I have to do this season before he's free agent. Trade him this season before deadline.
This was on my short list.
Mitchell Robinson has to go.
This is on my short list because I don't think the Knicks are going to pay him anyway.
I don't think they are either, which is also part of my reasoning.
Yeah, like I maybe there's an offer, but again, Hartenstein got whatever he got from Oklahoma City. I don't know if Mitchell Robinson's getting that because of injury concerns, but he's elite at offensive rebounding. But you also have the free throw question.
I was going to get to that. We'll get to that.
I think this is I'm going to say it's a 2. I think you got something else. I feel like you got something else.
I only have one more thing. Remember that.
I'm going to say it's a 2. So I'll do 5 last. We'll build up to the climactic moment.
You're not going to be happy about that. I'm glad I didn't have to do it last. I'm telling you, I could feel the heat in my stomach.
Let's see 2. Smoke.
2 is good. 2 is fantastic. I would buy 2 and keep it in the crib. I love 2. 2 is great.
I'm with you.
2 is fantastic. By far the best sauce here.
Yeah.
Like, if you just want some heat with some good flavor, 2 is...
Doesn't even give you heat, really, but it's good.
Yeah, the heat's not crazy.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering or anything.
Yeah, like I would probably like brush this over some chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
4 or 5, I just don't understand.
Use that with some skewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
I
good.
love that. 2 is good.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
Would you double dip?
I already ate the pretzels. So.
I told you. But now you understood why I double dipped
2
on
is
2.
good.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't disagree. I also have a Mitchell Robinson take.
Oh.
We'll talk about that. I only got a couple left, but I do think you have to start thinking about things. I just wonder. I don't know what they get for him. That's the question that I've been wrestling with.
I've looked. We'll get to this, and we don't want to give all the sauce away because we'll do this for like a trade show.
I don't know what team. What team is gonna? Is it Indiana? Like I don't.
Some team that'll want his expiring contract. Can you get back a low-cost center? Like I felt like Nick Richards in Phoenix would be perfect, but Phoenix is playing well.
A team that would want to maybe extend Mitchell Robinson, I think, and I don't know who that would be. You know.
I'm not sure what his value even is around the league because people are going to look at the fact of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You kind of don't play. Your agent, stuff with his agent running stuff is not going to be out there.
I don't know if the return will be enough for the Knicks.
That's the thing. You might have to pair him with somebody now. If you want a great return, you have to probably pair him with a Deuce McBride. I don't think a lot of Knicks fans are going to do that. You could probably get an average return if you pair him with a Tyler Kolek or a Pacome Dadier.
Yeah.
That's probably what's going to take.
And that would be dumping him to like a lesser team where one of the young guy you attach him with would play, and then they'll be like, yeah, we'll give Mitchell Robinson a 2-year deal and then flip him next year or something like that.
Something like that.
Like what Jonas Valanciunas did with the Wizards.
With the Wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he eventually got flipped, and now he's with the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He got flipped to Sacramento. I don't know why the Kings did that, but yeah. So, Okay. I have 2 left.
All right.
We can do the Mitchell Robinson one now. Which ones do you have left to try? 1 and 3?
1 and 3.
Okay, so we'll do the Mitchell Robinson one now. Take. Mitchell Robinson is more important to a title than Cat this season. So Mitchell Robinson is more important to a title because of he's elite offensive rebounder, gets you the extra possessions. And more important could also mean you could lose a series because of his free throw shooting. So, like, there's bigger swings there. Whereas Cat, he'll produce. It won't always be pretty, and it won't always be the way that y'all like. And he's kind of been a punching bag for a lot of people, sometimes unfairly, sometimes justifiably so. But I think Mitchell Robinson is more important to a title because he's such a big swing piece. And the fact that he's more important is kind of frightening because of the skill set. We've seen him win multiple playoff series just off of his rebounding, despite not being able to score and not being able to do much with the ball or hit a consistent amount of free throws.
Yeah, that's not. What is his impact? I don't feel like that's a real spicy take there.
I mean, you only have 1 and 3 left, so it's okay.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people know Mitch's impact to the team and if he's healthy, what he could do. It's kind of. I don't think it's a crazy take.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's that spicy. So I'm going 1.
Okay.
I think it's a 1. I'm going with 1.
That's fair. It's not what I had it, but I think in doing this, I would have probably altered my order a little bit. So you have 3 left, and I have 5 left. So I want you to just give me the take because I want us to try 5 already. I want to see what's going to happen. I'll chug this whole thing of milk, by the way.
Why? One is kind of like, why? I need to do it.
Like, what's the point of it?
What's the point? I mean,
I told you, it's a fast food burrito sauce, like mild sauce.
that's fine.
You put on a burrito quesadilla.
You know what I'll do with 1?
You got 10 minutes to eat lunch because you're overworked
If you got like a good soup,
and underpaid.
put a little bit in the soup, you can like, that's where 1 works. It's not bad.
I ain't putting sauce on no soup.
Oh, you got sometimes pepper sauce and a little soup. I do that.
No. I'll dip crackers or bread. I'll do something like that. I'm not putting sauce.
Okay, so the last take, I feel you're going to be like,
Sorry, Peter.
this is not necessarily the 5 you thought it might be. I don't think it was a 5, but it's a solid. It's strong.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Wingstop is going to come to fruition this year and finally get recognized in the way that they deserve. So what I'm saying here is both OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges will make All-NBA defensive teams.
Oh.
I don't know whether they'll be first or second, but they both will be 2 of the 10 best defenders in the league. They both will make All-NBA defense at the end of this year.
Not a 5, but would have been 2 or 3,
Yep.
I think.
Yep, but now you got to dip
now I
for a
gotta do
5.
5. Okay.
Because, yeah, you probably went higher on
And
something.
you still have 1. You still have which 3 you got to try? 3's not good, but all right. Here we go.
I knew you probably wouldn't rank this as a 5. I think you could do a little more. All right. You're going to go through the pain I did.
Here we go. Cheers. Hopefully not for the last
There's
time.
no cheers for 5.
Hopefully not for the last
Only
time.
terrible.
All right, let's see.
Don't let it. Don't let it touch too much around your mouth. You want to get the back of the. You want to get that heat down. That was the thing I did differently from 4. 4 I let move around too much.
Here it comes.
Ooh, 5 was an experience, people. That was an experience. Man.
This aftertaste is gonna get me right. Yeah.
I think the taste of 5 is not bad though. I
It's
like
better
the
than
taste.
4. You're
Yes,
right.
way better
4
than
is
4.
awful.
So
4 is
yeah.
horrendous, and 3 is not good.
But 5 is actually tastes good. I would, if somebody said to me all day, would you rather have 5 or 4? I actually would rather have 5. If I had no choice, I'd take 5 over 4.
I'm okay so far. I'm a little fearful of what's to come.
It hits you, and it'll hit you. It's a slower burn than even 4.
Oh shit.
There you go.
It was on this side.
Yep.
And now it's moving to
moved.
the.
Yep. Yep.
I don't need the milk yet, but oh shit. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much.
You probably are. And now looking back at it, I think with 4, I just wanted to get that taste out of my mouth so badly too.
Who is this for?
I don't know. Who asked for this?
If you're watching, if you're watching in the comment section and you like really, really, really spicy food, why? This objectively is not as bad as 4. It's not good. It's just hot for the purposes of being hot. Like, is this some death-defying shit that y'all like? Are y'all masochists?
I'll tell you what.
I'm doing this for the Knicks.
I might only get
I'm doing this for the people, as a matter of fact.
We're doing this. No, we did this for the people. We did this for our wonderful producers and technical director Nikolai, who had us do this.
Again, I don't feel like I need the milk because it's so hot. I feel like I need the milk because it's a annoying flavor.
See, I don't mind the flavor on that one. It lingers along.
Look, it's better than 4, but it's not good.
Here's what I want to know. Could somebody really dip? We dipped this on pretzel bites. Could you imagine this on a whole chicken wing?
Or a whole,
I can't.
a slice of pizza. We thought about doing that, imagine.
Oh, that'd have been terrible. With the cheese. No,
with the
no,
cheese.
that'd have been bad. I would have definitely been in this corner. Absolutely been in the corner. It's good.
So I finished my pretzel bites.
You finished. I'll share my thoughts after I do.
I did better than expected, but I'm probably gonna drink I need the milk. And I'm gonna eat the bread because the bread is great.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, my sinuses are clear.
Me too.
Thank you for that, Nikolai.
Me too. I was running a little bit before this because it's cold and it's mad windy outside.
Sinuses are
Like Christmas trees are outside. Like, you know what it is. But
all right, so what's the last take that I got to dip in 3? See if it's a 3-worthy take.
I'm gonna say.
By the way, do you think they'll both hit all NBA?
I think OG. Well, it depends on how much time he misses, right?
Bridges is second in the NBA in stocks right now, behind Wemby.
He's on a run. Yo, the flavor is still there. What the
That's the 5 for you.
That's annoying. Get out. This flavor is so annoying. It's still. I want to get rid of it.
Remember when I was trying to talk after 5? And I was like,
The good thing is I don't have to shit myself. At least not now. Check back in an hour.
well, if you had to, there'd be a problem on set. See? 5 is hard to talk after. That's the one thing. It was harder than 4. It was harder to talk.
This bread is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This bread is so good.
But what
What do you make with this?
Sandwiches? Toast? Things you do with other bread?
No, I meant.
What else? What do you make with this? I don't know. A grilled cheese sandwich?
No, do you have a signature that the bread is specific for? I guess is the.
No, not really. It's mostly for sandwiches. That does it. Like that's really it. There's really nothing else.
Okay. Last take, not my hottest, obviously, and this isn't specific to this roster now, but the most underrated Knick of all time, after some deep thought, because in the past I've said it might be Allen Houston because he gets an unfair rap. It's actually Julius Randle. Not a conclusion that I thought I would have come to.
Yo.
But I was thinking about this last night.
Three
3 All-Stars, 2 All-NBAs. Not that they shouldn't have made the Towns trade, because Towns, look, these are both like great players, and Towns has been better at his peak. But listen, man, I think even me, I was a little too down on the low Randall moments. And granted, he wasn't great in the playoffs, but still.
3-time All-Star, 2-time second-team All-NBA.
In a 5-year run?
In a 5-year run.
And kind of like Amari did after signing in 2010.
He just was the one who wanted to
help make the Knicks legitimate again. Like, re-legitimize them. Like, Amari helped bring them back to the playoffs after a long drought, and then Melo obviously took that and, ran with it as far as he could for a year. There was a Melo take that I had, but we wanted to stick a little closer to the present. We could talk about that off air. But with Randall, it was similar. He joins in 2019. Everyone's laughing at the Knicks. Oh, the Nets got Durant. The Nets got Kyrie. The Nets got DeAndre Jordan. It was a clean sweep. And the Knicks just got Julius Randle and a bunch of guys with team options under contracts. Bobby Portis and Wayne
Marcus
Ellington.
Morris Sr.
Marcus Morris, who spurned
Clippers?
the Spurs, I think it was.
Spurs. It was Spurs. Then he got traded to Clippers. Yeah.
Reggie Bullock, you know what I mean? Like that group, and R.J. Barrett was a rookie, and it was like a joke, and Randall was terrible in the beginning of that first year, and then turned it up a little bit later, and we were like, whatever. Make it to the playoffs the next year, and then they have this stretch where they're like a consistent playoff team. They had a down year in between, but second round series against the Heat, second round series against the Pacers, he got injured. That season, was that year or the year after? I'm misremembering now. But
Year after.
Yeah, year after. And then he gets traded. But I think like that's an all-time Knicks run. I don't know where he is on like the all-time greats Knicks list, but if you're doing like the 2K style, you're making the team, like you're making the all-time like 12 to 15 guys on a team, I think 3 All-Stars, 2 All-NBAs. He kind of has to be there.
Nah, I don't. So I think your take is actually. It's funny. I think I ranked your takes pretty appropriately. Like this is a 3. I think that's a.
We'll review after.
I think that's a 3. That feels like a good 3 take. Like it's appropriate of the sauce I'm about to dip. So let me just dip the sauce that you said was terrible.
Your 3's not good.
You said it's not good at all. All right.
I still have 5.
I don't know. Last time I ever had
I
this.
have 5 and some of 4.
It's not going away anytime soon.
It's gross. I'm killing this potato bread. I want to dip this bread.
Yeah.
3's not good, right?
Yeah. I have no interest in eating this ever again. Who likes 3? Nah. Look, I know we're going to do this again at some point. I'm sure. But, yeah, 3. I don't like the taste of it.
3's not good. 5 is better than 3. 5 is the second or third best flavor here, which
It's
is
the second best flavor here for me.
which is crazy.
All right.
4 is terrible.
So to your take,
who else could it be?
no,
Like-
I don't think that I'll use another word for front of Julius Randle.
Underappreciated.
Most disrespected Knick of all time.
Yeah.
I think he got disrespected a little bit.
That might be
in
the
his
better
time
word.
here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with a lot of fans. Fans didn't like him when he gave him the thumbs down. And look, you can't go against the fans. That's never a good look as a player. You're never going to win that battle. And I felt like once he did that, because he had so much love after the We're Here season and when they went to the playoffs.
You
and
can't
lost it
survive
all.
that though. Francisco Lindor survived that.
I think Randall, I'm really trying to think of somebody who's like more underappreciated
Or disrespected.
as a Knick. I wouldn't say Charles Oakley. I think Knicks fans love Charles
He's
Oakley.
appropriately appreciated.
I think he's appropriately appreciated.
I think Mace is appropriately appreciated.
Rest in peace.
Starks also. Allen Houston for me, like, kind of was number 1. Well, unless you go like really far, like if you go into like the 40s, 50s, and do all that, like
I mean, yeah, you can start going into the the Cassie Russells and the people of past eras.
Michael Ray Richardson, R.I.P.
I think it's a pro. I think, and maybe things get heightened more because of what we see with social media.
Yes.
But Julius Randle, you're right. If you're doing a 2K all-time Knicks team, he's on the team.
And I think he literally is on the 2K one.
He's on the team
because they have one for every team.
He is his 5-year run in New York was one of the best in Knicks history. I mean, we're not putting him in the level of Jalen Brunson, but he's not going to get his number retired. That's not going to happen. But he's the kind of person that I hope if he comes back to the Garden in later years, fans should give him love. He should get the love that I'm trying to think of somebody whose numbers, like the way Marcus Camby gets love, the way, Stephon Marbury gets love.
Well, I was going to say,
didn't even have as good of a run as he did
He
here.
deserves to be, so when the Knicks make the playoffs 10 years from now, when we'll speak it into existence, he deserves to be on courtside with
Absolutely.
all the OG
Absolutely.
Knicks, who at that point, who knows who they'll be by then, but
It'll be like Melo and him.
Yeah.
And who knows else by then.
Yeah.
But listen, Julius Randle, outside, I'm going to go take it a step further. He's the most underappreciated Knick. But outside of what we've seen with Brunson, who already has ascended up into the very high upper echelon of Knicks players, in this run of this time, I'm talking 2020 to now, 2019 to now, if you want to say 6 years.
yeah,
In this era of Knick basketball watching, he's the next best player.
after Brunson, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't say Towns yet because he hasn't been here long enough.
If they win a title, I think some people would say.
Yeah, but they hasn't.
But
I'm
they
just talking
haven't.
about right now.
Right now, yeah.
He's their next best player. So I think it's a fine take. I think it's a good take because people are going to be like, because they feel some kind of way about Julius Randle.
But then when you think about
you
it,
really
and
think about it,
I
yeah.
do think people. I think people will look back and say, he'll age well. I think people will look back and say, hey, we Knicks fans will be like, hey, too hard on him or whatever. They'll say that they were too hard on him. They'll say that he put up numbers that they'll look in hindsight also because the Knicks had multiple big playoff gaps where they did not get anywhere, and this is why Amari is appreciated, Melo's appreciated because they helped bring them back there. I think Randall's gonna get a level of appreciation too because look, how many times did Melo get to the playoffs with the Knicks? It was 3?
3 and got out the first round once.
11, 12, 13.
Yep.
Randall, I mean, he played on 3 Knicks playoff teams.
Yeah, went to the semis. Yeah.
So,
And he's, again, 3-time All-Star,
Yeah.
2-time All-NBA.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yo, we survived.
We survived.
We survived this heated hot takes.
4 or 5 are no joke.
All the hot sauces.
Do not recommend.
I
3
do
either.
not recommend it.
3 either.
It was not that bad. We cried a little bit. We got hot a little bit.
Yeah, we
we
did
didn't
cry.
fall off. We didn't throw up. We had some potato bread. It is good. Let us know what you think of our hot takes. Yeah, I'm still feeling the heat.
Me too.
Do you agree? Do you not agree? Let us know. Do you think Nikolai Jackson and Tommy Hogan are right for doing this in the first place? Maybe we don't want any workplace violations for them. We don't want that. They got approved to do this, so what can I say?
Yeah.
Let me know what you think of the Knicks takes. It was fun to do this on this edition of New York Got Game. That is Bryan Fonseca. We've tried all 5 sauces.
Let us know what you think of the hot sauces.
Please let us know.
If you try them.
Yeah, try it if you choose to. Good luck. I'm Dexter Henry. We'll catch you next time on another edition of New York Got Game.
And thanks for watching New York Got Game. Boom shakalaka.